All right, guys, so this video we're talking about the even function. And even function is almost a little different. Even function basically says you have an x. When you plug in the opposite of what x is supposed to be, your answer is not going to change. It's going to be the same number and the same sign. So let's look at an example here. We have f of x equals all of this polynomial. If we were to plug in a f of negative x, let's see what's going to happen. Let's plug it in. That will be a -7 parentheses. Well, that's a negative x to the 6th power plus 3 parentheses negative x to the 4th power minus 9 parentheses negative x to the 2nd power plus 8. So let's go ahead and simplify, guys. Let's do the same thing we did in the other video. We have, look at this, negative x to the 6th power. Let's multiply negative x 6 times. That's negative x times negative x times negative x times negative x times negative x. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one more times negative x. So let's see what happens. When I multiply these two, I get a positive. When I multiply it again, I get a negative. Multiply again, I get a positive. Multiply by negative x, I get a negative answer. And multiply again by a negative, I get a positive answer. So in reality, we have -7 times, this is going to be a positive x to the 6th power, correct? Let's keep it going. Plus 3 parentheses, well, negative x to the 4th, that will be to the 4th, that will be right here. That was a positive answer, so that will be positive x to the 4th, parentheses, minus 9. Well, what will be negative x squared? A negative x times a negative x, it's a positive x. That's a positive x squared. And bring down the 8. Okay, let's simplify. Well, -7 times a positive x to the 6th is just -7x to the 6th. Same thing here, guys. That would just be a positive 3x to the 4th. This will be a -9, stays the same. X squared plus 8. So let's double check again. What is an even function? No matter if you put a positive x or a negative x, you're going to get the same answer. The f stays the same. So look at this, guys. This used to be negative. This used to be positive. This term used to be negative. We're checking each term, guys. And this one used to be positive. If I were to check the same terms, this is still negative. This is still positive. This is still negative. And this is still positive. So because nothing changed, even when I put an opposite x, we know this is an even function. All right. So we talked about how we do odd functions. We talked about how to do even functions. How do you know if it's neither? When you check for odd, when you check for even, and they don't apply. Then that's when you know it's going to be a neither one of those.